This is our first grade English language arts about phonics, again with our ooh sounds. Let's take a look. We've got brook, foot, hook, pool, room, shook, spoon, took, tooth, and zoo. Read the words in the box. Write the words with the OO sound under the picture of the moon. So this is the ooh, lots of O's. Write the words with the this kind of sounds like almost a U, an sound under the picture of the book. Okay, so let's go through. Brook, brook, B-R-O-O-K, brook. Foot, foot, moon, foot, book. We know foot is going to be over here. Okay, hook. Does hook sound like moon or hook, book? Hook, book, hook, book. Pool, poo-oo-oo, moo-oo-oon. So we know pool is going to be over here. Poo-oo-oo. Okay? Room, room, moon. Room, we would start over here. Shook, has that kind of that U sound. Shook, shook, book. We can put it together and listen to that ending sound. It'll help us know if we can rhyme it. Spoon, moon, spoon, book. Spoon, moon. So we know that's going to go over here. Spoon. Took, moon, took, book. So we know we're going to put took over here. Tooth, moon, tooth, book. Too-oo-oo-oo-oo, moo-oo-oo-oo-oon. So we're going to go to over here. And then zoo, book, zoo, moon. Zoo-oo-oo, zoo. And then you'll write a sentence using a word with either one of these. So you could choose one out of here. You could write a sentence, for instance, when I go to the zoo, I like to see the tigers. Okay? At least 5 words with a capital letter at the beginning and punctuation at the end on this worksheet, please. Okay, our next one, reviewing our O sounds. We've got another, bloom, does, good, hook, shook, smooth, soon, tooth, and wood. So write the spelling words for the given number of letters, spelling words with 4 letters, 5 letters, 6 letters, and 7 letters. And I know you can do this one on your own. All you do is count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another has 7 letters. Okay? And then cross it out after you've used it so that you know you've already done it. Okay? Let's take a look at our next high frequency word worksheet here. We are going to be looking at these sentences and getting clues for each one of the words. Okay? It starts with sad, s, and ends with oon. Okay? Oon. Soon. Do we have soon up there? We do. So soon. So we're listening for beginning sounds and ending sounds. It starts like hat. What letter do you hear at the beginning of hat? Ha, ha, H. And ends like cook. So just the end sound and cook. H, O, okay. Hook. Hook. Yep, here's our hook here. H, O, okay. It starts with well, w, beginning sound is W, and ends like hood. Ud is our ending sounds. Wood, wood. So we've got wood, like you might put in a fireplace. W-O-O-D. It starts like small, our beginning S-M, small, and ends like tooth. Ooth. Smooth, smooth. Right there. Smooth. Okay? It starts like shed. Sh is our beginning sound. And ends like book. Ook. Sh. Ook. Sh. Ook. Shook. like to shake, shook. The earthquake shook the ground. It starts like blend, B-L, and ends like room. The ending sound in room is oom, bloom. Bloom, like a flower has a bloom. It starts like ant, and ends like other. So let's take a look. We've got left other, another. So I guess this is even an other, and other. Okay, it starts like goat, g, and ends like food, ood, good. Okay, it starts like dot, and ends like toes, O-E-S. We wouldn't say does, we actually say does. So it changes some of the pronunciation. Okay, and let's see. I forgot to cross out. Good. So we know tooth is going to be our last one, but let's double check. It starts like tail, and ends like ooth, ooth. Yep. Tooth. And we are done with that one. Okay, let's take a look at expanding declarative and exclamatory sentences. Declarative sentences make statements. Exclamatory sentences show excitement and end with an exclamation point. That's easy to remember. Exclamatory, I can't even say it. Exclamation point. You can add details to expand the declarative and exclamatory sentences. Declarative, you're just saying something. You declare something. I am sitting at my desk. I am sitting quietly at my desk. Exclamatory, I can't wait. See, we've got our big exclamation point at the end. I can't wait to see the movie. So you can add a little bit to it, okay? So expand each declarative or exclamatory sentence with a detail from the box. Write it on the line and add the correct punctuation. So we can, this is a sentence. We are going to the orchard. But let's figure out why we're going to the orchard. We want to add some more details. We are going to the orchard for pie. That might work. But let's keep checking. We are going to the orchard to pick apples. That makes sense because maybe you're going to an apple orchard. We are going to the orchard, sweet red. That doesn't make sense. We are going to the orchard in my lunchbox. Probably not. We are going to the orchard with ice cream. See, some of them you could make sense with, but we want to pick the best one. So we're going to go to pick apples. To pick apples, period. Okay? I like blank apples the best, blah, blah. Let's see. I like for pie apple. Let's see. This is describing the apples. So let's see. These are some great adjectives, sweet and red. So we know that's going to work here. I like sweet, comma, red apples the best. Let's see. In my lunchbox, kind of. Let's see. For pie, probably. With ice cream, yeah, that could be good. So let's see. I want to keep taking a look here. So I'm going to kind of skip this end one and see what comes back and works. Mom will use some apples for pie. Mom will use some apples in my lunchbox. Yeah, for pie is going to work the best here. For pie. I love pie with ice cream. With ice cream. And I will take an apple in my lunchbox. In my lunchbox. Okay, now let's take a look at punctuation. I guess this is letting us know this is going to be punctuation. I like sweet red apples the best. Exclamation point. Mom will use some apples for pie. Period. I love pie with ice cream. Exclamation point. I will take an apple in my lunchbox. Period. I thought that blank was to put another one in. That's why it's good to go through. If something doesn't make sense, we just go through and work on it together and try to find the correct answer. Okay? Let's go into our adjectives. Our adjectives are describing words. Adjectives give information about a noun. They can describe color, number, size, and kind. Lou wore white shoes. What kind of shoes did she wear? White shoes. It describes it. Jean is a fast runner. What kind of runner is Jean? Fast. Rocco has 3 bags. How many bags does he have? 3. Read each sentence, underline the adjective, and circle the noun it describes. Dad put on his old jeans. Old is our adjective, and it describes our jeans. And our jeans are a noun, person, place, or thing. He sprinkled tiny seeds around the lawn. Well, seeds are going to be our noun. And what kind of seeds? The adjective describes it. Tiny seeds. He sprayed cool water. So our noun is going to be water, because water is a thing. And then what kind of water? Cool. Our adjective describes it. The warm sun heated the soil. So what heated the soil? The sun. And how does the sun feel? Warm. So those are our adjectives. Soon we had soft grass. Grass is our noun. And what type of grass was it? Soft, our adjective. Mom dug holes in the brown soil. So soil is going to be our noun. And what kind of soil was it? It is brown soil. She planted yellow flowers. So flowers are what we're talking about. That's our noun. Our person, place, or thing. That's our thing. And what kind of flowers are they? Yellow flowers. Soon there were large blooms. We're talking about blooms, person, place, or thing. A bloom is a thing. What kind of blooms? Large. A lot of times in our language, the adjective comes before the noun, but in other languages, a lot of times the noun comes before the adjective. So, and it doesn't necessarily always come first, but most of the time it does. Okay? Let's take a look at our high frequency words here. We have 4 high frequency words we're working on this week. Another, does, some, and wash. Read the words in the box, then write the word that completes each sentence. You will use one word more than once. Look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. We have 5 here. Okay, that's why it's always important to read the instructions, because it lets us know what we need to do. Remember, if a word starts a sentence, it begins with a capital letter. Okay? So let's see. Blank, the dog need a bath. Another, the dog need a bath. Does the dog need a bath? Some, the dog need a bath. Or wash, the dog need a bath. Well, we know this is a question mark, so we need a word that asks a question. Is does. D, and remember capital because we're at the beginning of a sentence. D-O-E-S. Does the dog need a bath? Okay, we can blank him outside. We can another him outside. That doesn't make sense. We can some him outside. Nope. We can wash him outside. Yep, let's use that. Wash. And I'm not going to cross these out. I'm just going to circle them because it said we've got to use one more than once. We need a tub and blank soap. We need a tub and another soap. Well, I don't think so because we haven't talked about the first soap. We need a tub and some soap. So some will go here. S-O-M-E. Okay, so I'm going to circle that one to let me know I've used it once. He blank more digging. He another more digging. That doesn't make sense. He does more digging. Yep, that one works there. So does is our word that we're using twice. Now he needs another bath. So this helps us if we circle them and we know we've used that one, and then I'm going to put an X through does because I've used it twice. Write a sentence using a high frequency word. So you can choose any one of these 4 words here. Again, capital letter at the beginning, punctuation at the end. And so you can say something along the lines of, I hope there is another page of homework. And you can write that down and put your punctuation and capital letters. Okay, let's take a look at our last English language arts worksheet for the week. This is just working on our practicing our handwriting, lowercase b, lowercase y, uppercase j. Jack buys snacks and juice. So you will also copy that sentence here. And then write your own sentence. I would like for you to have a word that has a B, a Y, and an uppercase J in it. All right, great job, everybody.